What about the long-term sustainability of food banks? If we are seeing an increase in the number of people that are using it and people who never thought they were going to need a food bank, is there a concern? Are we seeing an impact on donations, for example, or volunteers potentially having to seek paid employment and therefore not able to support? Is there a real concern that actually the food bank infrastructure itself is at risk?
I would provide you reassurance that our network will respond to the need that's there, but yes, there's no doubt that food banks, people working in food banks, whether it's the project managers, whether it's the volunteers, whether it's the trustees, they are exhausted because they're working harder than ever before, and need is continuing to grow. The gap that they're plugging is growing deeper, it's becoming more entrenched. We're having to buy in a lot more food, having to double the amount of food that food banks have bought in recent years just to meet the record level of need. And cash first interventions from government really would help ease the pressure here. But what I was saying is that we're not sitting back for this to happen, and across our network we're pioneering a whole new range of partnerships aimed at getting more money into people's pockets and ending the need for our services. For example, in Scotland, we've just launched a really ambitious multi-million pounds financial inclusion pilot, and that's going to be running in 6 local authority areas, including Perth and Kinross, Dundee and Orkney. And this is going to be testing new approaches to ensuring that a cash-first response in a crisis can end destitution. It's going to be looking at improving advice and support services, and the sort of stuff that's happening is going to be co-designed by people who have got experience of having to use a food bank. Because I think that is really important, that the response to the need for food banks is designed by the people who know what it's like to not be able to put a meal on the table.
Certainly sounds like the committee should take an interest in those